strong.
Occasionally we have those winds gusting to about 40 miles per hour, and unfortunately that's what we're going to have again tomorrow. But tomorrow is not going to be nearly as warm as what we had today. So today's high temperatures, we ended up topping out in the 60s, 64 degrees at O'Hare, 66 in Gary, made it to 66 at Midway, 65 in Chicago Heights and Merrillville, same thing in Valparaiso, hit 64 in Morris, 63 in Waukegan. But tomorrow, during the afternoon, we are only going to be in the 40s and low 50s. So those high winds tomorrow are going to make a huge difference on just how cold it feels to us. So your wind speeds right now, this is a look at the sustained winds. So right now we have westerly winds for a lot of us between 15 and 25 miles per hour and occasionally a little bit higher than that. Current winds are around 28 miles per hour in Morris, 29 miles per hour in DeKalb, and we're still seeing those occasional winds gusting as high as about 35 to 40 miles per hour. Your 5-day forecast, much cooler tomorrow. That's because of the cold front that moved through previously today. So our wind direction, that's going to change. It's going to become more west-northwesterly tonight, and then it's going to be north-northwesterly tomorrow. So 51 degrees for your high on Tuesday. We're in the mid-50s on Wednesday. Thursday, we're back up to the 60s again. By Friday, I know you're seeing that 78 degrees and probably already making your plans. And we should be able to enjoy some of the day on Friday, but we're going to have to stay on high alert for some strong to severe thunderstorms being possible, especially I think late in the day and then into the evening and overnight. So the Storm Prediction Center has the entire Chicagoland area highlighted in a 15% risk for severe storms Friday into Friday night. So that's really going to be the day this week that we have to track very closely. There's still a lot of uncertainties with that because we are still 4 days out, but this is kind of your early heads up that if you are going to be out and about on Friday, make sure you have ways of getting those severe weather alerts just in case that severe threat does indeed pan out. So satellite and radar, right now we have some higher level clouds. Otherwise, it's been a really gorgeous day. We've had a lot of sunshine out there this afternoon, and then tonight into early tomorrow. There is going to be a chance of a couple spotty showers developing, but you'll notice here that the coverage is really not all that high. So a couple stray showers this evening and tonight. Most areas end up staying dry, and then tomorrow we're going to be partly sunny, still very gusty though. We'll have those northwesterly winds gusting as high as about 35 to 40 miles per hour. And then even during the morning hours, those winds I think are going to be that high. And then we should start to see them calming down a bit going into the late afternoon, early evening hours. Now looking ahead to Wednesday, Wednesday looks pretty decent. We're going to have a lot of sunshine. Temperatures are going to rebound at least slightly. We're counting on highs that are going to be in the mid-50s on Wednesday afternoon. For tonight, 40 degrees, still gusty. We'll have those westerly winds becoming west-northwesterly, 15 to 25 miles per hour, and then winds gusting as high as about 35 miles per hour. 7-day forecast tomorrow, 51, 56, sunny skies expected on Wednesday. Thursday, we have a chance for a couple stray showers, better chance of rain. That's going to be here on Friday. High temperatures are going to be in the 70s. Some of us probably coming close to 80 degrees Friday afternoon before those storms come through. And then that's coming through with a cold front. So that's knocking us back down to the 50s and low 60s going into your Easter weekend. Keep it here. We have more local news right after the break.